There are 16 reasons why I'm so impressed with this cocktail making kit. Yes, there are 16 different tools that come with it. And some of these are hard to find. And if you went to buy this piece by piece, it would cost so much more money. So let's break down some of my favorites here. So making an old fashioned is one of my favorite things to do. So you need a cup like this, a shaker, but you don't shake bourbon. You put the ice in, or actually you start with the bourbon, you put the bitters and the things like that, and the ice and the bourbon, and you would stir it. And then when it comes time to pour it, you put this guy over the top and you pour just like a professional bartender. So impressive. So you got the shaker. This is also what you would use if you're going to shake a martini or a margarita. Very nice touch. I saw the winemaker using this at wine tasting the other night. He had some cork in the bottle and he used this to pour the wine into the glass. Very slick tool. This one, a muddler, you think is pretty common, but trust me, a few years ago I was looking for a muddler to make mojitos and this was hard to find. This is for ice tongs. So if you're going to be sophisticated and use this instead of your fingers, it's a very good thing. My wife appreciates this one. This is a bottle opener. It's also a skin peeler. Sometimes you need that if you're going to use the zest of orange or something like that. Now these are cool. I'm not sophisticated enough to use these, but this is what you put in the bottle and you take the little cap off and that's how you pour. That's how bartenders pour so consistently. They do it based on time. They count 1, 2, and they know how much they're pouring. Very nice touch. And then next we have wine bottle stoppers. This is very important in our house. We usually don't finish a bottle of wine the first time when we open it. So to have these to keep the wine fresh is a very nice touch. And of course, you got the wine bottle opener. This is what the servers use at restaurants. And one detail that's really cool is on the inside of this guy is a little silicone tray. So if you're making something and you don't want to sit it on the counter, you can simply sit it here. I know, very cool. Then you've got these two bottles which have little droppers. So think if you made some simple syrup ahead of time, so you could use the dropper to put the simple syrup, say in an old fashioned or something like that. And finally, this is a jigger, just like what a bartender would use. Especially like, brings to mind like a speakeasy. If you're watching those guys, you know, they're very sophisticated in how they make their drinks. They would use this and then they would flip it over and use this end. Very nice touch. And of course, it all fits together in this nice little carrying tray. So at my house, I'll be able to put this away in the cabinet, keep my wife happy, but then I've also got my tools where I need them. And I also left out this part. These are little skewers for, say, an old-fashioned. You put the cherry on this and then drop it in the glass. Nice touch. Nice touch with the whole kit. I'm impressed. I recommend it.